Since the mid-19th century, oil has fueled the industrial revolutions and economic developments of nearly every country on Earth. This slowly dwindling resource has also contributed to some of the worst wars in modern history and earns its suppliers billions upon billions of dollars each year. When it comes to international power, control over oil can be just as important as military or diplomatic strength. But the overwhelming majority of the world's oil is held by only a small handful of people. So just who exactly controls the world's oil? Well, in terms of output, the top 3 oil-producing countries are the United States, Saudi Arabia, and Russia. In 2014, the United States produced about 14 million barrels of oil a day, with the Saudis and Russians trailing right behind. But while the U.S. is the largest producer, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia stands as the world's largest exporter. Most of Asia relies on Saudi oil. Meanwhile, Europe relies on Russia, which provided nearly a third of the continent's oil and natural gas in 2014. But while these 3 countries contribute the most oil, they don't actually control it. Just 12 countries, primarily in the Middle East, North Africa, and South America, hold about 80% of the world's oil. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, is the most powerful oil group on Earth and directly competes with the United States, Russia, and Canada for oil supremacy. OPEC is headed by Saudi Arabia, which alone holds the 2nd largest oil reserves. Oil is a useful diplomatic tool as well as an economic and political weapon. In 1973, American involvement in Egypt and Syria's war against Israel led OPEC to instigate an embargo against the United States and its allies. What became known as the '73 oil crisis had devastating consequences for the global economy. Petroleum prices skyrocketed, leading to gas shortages across America and Europe. Additionally, numerous wars since the 1930s have been described as oil wars, with countries initiating conflicts with oil-rich nations in order to take control of that resource. In particular, the 2003 illegal invasion of Iraq, led by the Bush administration, has been considered to be a prime example of this type of conflict. Multiple military leaders, and even the former Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel, have since revealed that oil control was a dominating factor in the decision to invade. In fact, a study found that countries with aggressive leaders and large oil reserves are 2.5 times more likely to see military conflict. Oil has made its producers a whole lot of money, while threatening to destabilize the rest of the world. Although OPEC does seek balance among its members, it is also inherently opposed to United States oil, leading to further conflict and power struggles. One can only hope that renewable energy eventually takes this volatile resource off the bargaining table entirely. While many countries and entities are competing to have the most oil, as we mentioned, the resource is slowly dwindling. How much oil do we actually have left? Find out in this video.
Proven reserves simply means that there is a 90% chance of the oil being extracted, and we know it's there. Unproven generally means that we believe it's there, but for a number of reasons can't extract it with certainty. Generally, oil estimates focus on proven reserves.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to TestTube News so that you can keep up with all our new videos every day.